Hello and welcome to this Group AL Tiebreaker race between Magno and RadicalSniper99. I am Demon's Druid, one of your commentators for today, and I am joined by Muftai. Hello and welcome.
Hello everyone. Yes, we have a game between Magno and Radical Sniper. They are both 5-1 in the group stage, and this is their tiebreaker game for first. I think we have an exciting game on our hands here.
Should very well be. I believe they both took a game off of each other,
Yes.
so they both can win and they both can lose.
Yes, especially in this mode, casual boots. In my opinion, just one mistake can basically cost you the game already. Like, yeah. Good old escape sequence. Do you like doing the escape in this mode?
I don't mind it because it gives you things to check that everybody has to do.
True.
But as a commentator, it's like 5-6 minutes of people just doing the same thing, and there's not much to say or talk about. Especially with runners of this caliber, they will go for the same strats and get it generally.
Yeah, most runners who are participating in tiebreakers right now, I think we'll get a time around 5:10, I would say. Most of them. At least that's what they are aiming for.
Oh,
Magno already screwing up.
It. So we have something to talk.
And we have something else to talk about. Radical Sniper took both of the green pots, and he has the medallion. So I'm a big fan of that because with the medallion you can clear the mini Moldam cave quicker than with just a regular sword, I would say. And Magno did not pick up any magic. So that could result in a time save later on, but I'm probably thinking too much into it. It's a game-winning move.
I mean, if this game does fully end up being as close as we expect it to be, that might just be reality.
Might, yeah. But good ball and chain guard on both sides. They're pretty much equal, even though Magno screwed up the first blue guard a little. But it still looks good on both sides.
Yeah, and remember, Radical Sniper is they're not fully synced yet. Radical Sniper is about half second ahead, it feels like.
Oh yeah, true.
So
Yeah,
I would
right.
say, based on that, they're basically synced.
Yeah, they are. It looks the same, yeah. Yeah, as you said, like runners of this caliber will most of the times look the exact same in this escape sequence. Small little bonk on Magno's side.
That half a second is now a bit more. That's the guaranteed small key, and we still haven't seen the map.
Oh yeah, true.
Do we get the fabled map in sync?
And will any of them still open the sank chest?
I know I once counted and I did open it thinking, oh hey, it has to be an item.
I think everyone has done that at some point. I mean, it's a chest. You have to open it.
Ooh, shiny! Moon Pearl. That's also shiny. Off magic. Well, that
Nice.
that bit of magic didn't matter at the green.
Oh
Guard.
yeah, true. So Magno even saved time by not picking up the 2 green pots. He's just way too far ahead of us.
I was thinking about one of them getting lucky with a drop of magic. And talking about it, but I didn't think about half magic.
Yeah, me neither.
Ooh, a small ledge grab.
Oh god.
Let's
GG.
not talk about every small thing. Ooh, back check, all crystals.
That's 3 crystals, yeah. This might be a jet seed if we have Mire and Turtle Rock as pendants.
Uh-oh, that's Lamp and Moon Pearl. Just a sword or a cape away.
Ooh. Lots of fairies.
Ooh, $5 from the crab.
Yeah, Radical Sniper took those 5 rupees.
Yeah, neither have bombs yet,
Ooh.
so I can see why. I cannot catch that. Oh, it's
That was a book. I mean, in casual boots, you don't really want to buy bombs because you can bonk into the rock next to that house before Kakariko. So you don't really need the rupees. Of course, you need them for the bottle vendor. And we see Radical Sniper already has 80 rupees. Magno has 25.
Yeah, that's 100 now. Farming 2 crabs, not farming the last one.
Oh, now
Oh,
Magno
and
has.
I don't know the tiers of triple and how they work, but that would have been the easier choice to get money than crabs.
Yeah. And Magno wants to get the bombs. Here we go. Let's see, does he go for 2 or does he go for 3? I think he's going for 2, yeah.
And Jesse going for the same. Or at least for the bombs in the same spot, depending on the amount. And bailed out by getting 2 bombs. 1 bomb would have been enough to be safe. Well, none would have been enough, but...
Yeah, especially in this mode, that's not really a risk you take. Yeah, I wonder if any of the runners is going for an early Aga play, since we've seen the book. Especially since we have 3 pendants, crystals in the light world.
Oh, peppers. Oh,
And
oh,
there-
oh.
There's our Aga access.
Okay, guys, place your bets now. Will we go to Aga or will we not? My guess is, I hope we don't, but based on that we have this very early, I feel like the logic might say you need to.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen it a lot that if you see an early book in casual boots, yeah, the game pretty much always wants you to go there in the desert. At least in my experience. In other words, is book needed or not? Yeah, that's the question. That's the question.
And we won't be running in the library, so the librarian will be happy with us.
Magno is going south. I'm pretty sure Radical Sniper will do the same. Even though we don't have many rupees. So... Oh wait, we have the flippers. Oh.
I feel like I recognize this music, but I don't know from where or what.
I can't help you on this one. I don't recognize it. I'm sure someone knows. Someone in chat. Magno is going for Agina. Interesting.
If I look back in the race time room, this appears to be the Great Ace Attorney MSU pack.
Ah.
They're both going for the Agana play over going right.
Oh, and Magno did not check the ledge. I think Radical Sniper went for the ledge check because we know where the book is. Oh.
Ooh, nice bomb drop. And another.
There was another one. But he knows now that...
guys.
Yeah.
Rock to rocks. Okay, that bonk is new to me.
Yeah, Magno actually showed that to me. I think you have to hold up and left to get it. And you have to be at the exact, like, highest pixel in the room.
Now, will we find progression within the flipper checks, or will this be either in Eastern Palace progression or Naga Seed?
I was about to say we're probably gonna find the hook shot, but we did find the hammer. Ah.
Sunprize is also just a heart. Good to know if you need a little bit of health before a fight.
Yeah. I wonder where the seed is going.
Yeah, with this hammer, you can decide to full clear and last look at about now. I was gonna make a point about full clearing the seed and just ignoring Agadim in the hopes of finding glove, so you don't have to do Aga. But the seed just gave us gloves. So does anyone gamble for the book?
That would be a big gamble. I think I think no one's gonna gamble on it. They're just gonna check everything before deciding to go for the book. Jesus.
Oh. That's Mitts and Flute away from not needing book for Mire access or desert access.
Yeah. And we can clear the mountain at this point. Get our first crystal. Maybe one of them is gonna delay the Hera play, because with the hook shot, Tower of Hera is a lot faster. So I could see Magno passing Tower of Hera and clearing the right side of the mountain first, but probably not. Let's go for Hype Cave, ignore mountain. Guy McGuy says. That's actually a good play in my opinion. You get an early map check. And you get 6 items. 5. Maybe it is the hookshot.
Well, there will eventually be a 6th item, but not right now in this here cave.
And Radical Sniper decides to do just that and gets a sword.
Well, that's our first bottle, so I guess you can say there's 6 items in there.
And he's probably going to continue going left here because he got that bottle. He can do that after the next 2 checks. Just hand in the bottle real quick.
I love this Dark World layout. Bottom row is all pendants. Top row is all red crystals. Another big question right now is, when will people go back to Zora?
Yeah, true. They both did not have enough money. And it was a golden bee. So he might also just sell the golden bee after handing it to Sikit. I like the play from Radical Sniper here.
Ooh. That's
So Maria
a required item.
Nice bomb jump by Magno. I didn't catch if that was the first or second item.
We don't have the small key yet, so that's at least one item that we have now.
Come on, Magno, you can do it. That was definitely faster than just going around.
And the last item out of Hype Cave was just 20 bucks. Uh-oh. There might be an item in basement.
I'm pretty sure he's not going for the basement now. Now, there's no way. Or is he?
In such a situation, tiebreaker game, you want first seed. You can decide to take the risk in the hopes of, hey, that might be what I need to get through.
Yeah.
But you also can decide to be like, hey, I should be better on execution alone and leave it.
I think it's also a question of like what checks do I still have open? Magno has the entire west dark world open for him, and he still has Hype Cave, the right side of the mountain. I think anyone in his position would skip the basement, or most people would, I would say.
And that is a Feast Town. We have hammer, so we can full clear it. That's item 1.
Meanwhile, Magno is going for Paradox Cave and the Fire Rod. So I would say his routing paid off because he can now clear Skullwoods. Skullwoods and Thieves Town. He's probably really happy with that find. And it's most likely gonna do the same thing Radical Sniper just did. Go from the south. And then into Kakariko.
What? That was a big bomb radius.
Yeah, it always looks like it's not gonna hit the wall, but it for some reason does. That's an interesting one, yeah. And Magno is... Oh, he's going this way, okay. I was wondering where he's going. But yeah, for anyone that just tuned in, we have the book on the Agaletch. And Desert Palace is a crystal dungeon, so we don't know if we get the flute or if the book is actually required to get into Desert Palace.
Also, I believe we now have both the map and the compass from Thieves Town. So that means Smokey is either in Blind's cell or Locks itself.
Yeah, if I have the hammer in Thieves Town, I'm not even gonna count items. I just go to the cell and see if I have a small key. I'm probably going into the big key room, big key chest room. Big chest room, that's what it is. Blind script by Radical Sniper. Looks good so far. Yep.
Very nice fight there. And that's the second crystal of this game. First for Jesse.
Nice spin speed on the exit of Thieves Town. And good decision by Radical Sniper not to dip Skullwoods. Because you will find the fire rod on the mountain. That is an interesting song for Thieves Town.
I want to say with MSU, so isn't it generally crystal and pendant dungeon music?
I mean, it
And
can
not
be...
dungeon specific.
No, it can be completely dungeon specific. At least, that's what I... Yeah.
And you had said something about Jesse not going to Skullwoods.
Oh, and he is doing that now, okay. So he has to double dip Skullwoods. Since the fire rod is on the mountain, Magno can do that in one swoop. And I wonder what we will find in Skullwoods. But what else do we really have? Okay, we can still go to Pod. Okay, we still have a decent amount of options. Oh, Magno's down to 1 heart. But he does know the stun price, and he has the boomerang equipped, so he's probably gonna farm hearts here. Ooh. Okay, better safe than sorry.
Now, will this be a small Kieran item? That's item 1 out of Skullwoods.
I wonder if he's going back for that before going to the mountain. That would be a big commitment. But it looks... Huh?
There is an item in the back of Skullwoods.
Okay, he's going to the mountain. I thought he might actually check that powder.
No need for cape or bumper ledge. Might still need it, or burner for spike cave.
Do you need 1 glove or 2 gloves for Spike Cave? I always forget.
I believe you just need the 1.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I don't think about it generally. I don't do it unless I'm just that late in the game that it's basically lost location.
Yeah, I think lots of people do that. Yeah, guy. There was something about a bottle as well in the logic, but I remember, but not specifically what it was.
I believe the bottle is just for magic for the cape. and
Maybe,
not for the
yeah.
health. Okay, there is a map in the basement of Hera, but... And then this is the big key, and then we add one item. So there is an item in the basement of Hera.
Yep. But luckily for Radical Sniper, the second item for Magno is going to be in the very far back corner of the front. So Magno has to go back for the second item. And didn't save that much time by having the fire rod first here. Like, imagine both items in the back. That would be a way, way bigger time save for him. I was about to say, I have a feeling we're gonna get the mids here. But why didn't I say it?
Wow. All I can say, that's a major advantage to Magno now.
Yeah, it's a big, big find. He's probably really happy about his routing at this point. Going really smooth for him.
Now, we would still need either the flute or that book to get into desert. We need a bow, we need an ice rod. Potentially an either a quake for Turtle Rock. And I believe that's it. In terms of logical go mode.
Magno has to be really careful here.
Oh, and Jesse is going for a coffee break.
Oh yeah, you're right. This could make up for the fire rod and the titans in Skullwoods now, if he finds something here. But this might very well set him back even further.
It would be biggest if this is ice rod.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah.
That's quite the interesting ice rod game.
Wait, Magno is skipping the second item in Skullwoods. He's skipping, there was a powder in the front of Skullwoods.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sure.
Interesting decision. Like, since he went back anyway, I wonder why he's not going for the second item.
Now, what all in terms of dungeons is in logic? We have Front of Eastern.
Yes. We also have Zahashula. We still didn't see him. Or did we? No, I don't think we did.
Haven't yet. We haven't yet.
Yeah, there's Palace of Darkness. There's Catfish.
Mid, so ice.
Oh, true, true. With the bombos, yeah.
We can get ways into Turtle Rock. We can full clear TR except for the boss.
Yeah, we have quite some options.
That is in TR if we can open TR.
Oh yeah, true. But yeah, Magno's probably... Wait, maybe he's going for Catfish. He feels really good about his routing right now, so I feel like he can afford to go for some off checks now. Like, he doesn't have to go for the God route anymore. Like, he doesn't have to hope for everything to be on his way now. I feel like. What is What's he doing now?
Heading back for that one item in Skull?
Maybe he remembered, yeah. Maybe he did.
Nope.
But did he get the powder? No. No, he didn't, right? Oh, hammer pegs?
They didn't.
What is he doing? A smith chain, okay.
And a fake powder.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't think about the fake powder.
Magno is saving time by skipping that one item without knowing they are skipping that one item.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's working out way too well for him. Oh, nah, you probably want to pick that up, Magno. Yeah, and Radical Sniper just went for the powder check. A check that he can combine with the Smith chain in just like 2 minutes. And that's gonna feel really bad that he just checked that.
one thing that could save some time for Jesse is if Magno at some point in time returns to the front of Skullwoods to get that powder.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and it's not a tracking mistake. I see it in his stream. He has that one item still marked in Skullwoods.
And Jesse's going to clear Mothula first. I don't think there's too much difference between Mothula first or item first, but...
I mean, you have to go out of the dungeon and into the dungeon again. Or when you kill Mothula, you are out of the dungeon, so you have another screen transition, but it's not a big deal. Like if the second item is on the boss, then you save a lot of time, since you have to do the boss anyway at this point. I will always go for boss first, like most of the times. Alright, and Magno is going for Dark Death Mountain.
Now the big question is, will this lead up into a Turtle Rock dip? Or will it not?
I am definitely expecting a Turtle Rock dip. For sure. Well, now that I say that... it depends. Like, if he finds... Oh no, Swamp Palace is... I'm thinking too much. I was like, if he finds the hookshot, he might go for Swamp Palace, but Swamp is a pendant. Wait, why did Magno go... Oh, because he has no magic. I was wondering why he didn't go for the Turtle Rock entrance, but he doesn't have magic for the entrance. And that's the wrong entrance, Magno. Oh. Sorry.
No hookshot, so we have to do the boring mirror deletion. It is not the dream of every commentator. It is not hookshot in Hookshot Cave.
And is Radical Sniper one to hover? Do you know that maybe? Like,
I
can
don't
he
know. I
hover?
would not assume.
Okay.
But I don't assume that of many people. I know
Yeah.
people say about a couple people that they can, but I just assume people don't unless they do.
Yeah.
Unless I see them do it. Bow, ice rod, or a nicely located flute in order to skip Aghanim 1 is all we need.
And yeah, I've said it before, the flute is always in Turtle Rock. Maybe that is the case again.
Luckily for us, the fire rod was on the mountain because we are fire rod locked in TR.
When Magno remembered he does not have the hookshot. It's so easy to just drive the clockwise way. Since you just assume that you have the hookshot at this point.
So you could say it's counterintuitive to go counterclockwise?
Yeah, true. And he has no means of getting around these rollies or whatever. What do you call those?
Crystal rotors.
Crystal roller. Okay.
Oh, is this a Palace of Darkness play from Jesse?
Oh yeah. Okay. Pyramid first.
Pyramid catfish, or pyramid mushroom catfish, Zora? Or just a pyramid pod?
No, I think you're right on this one. Lots of off checks. If this does not pay off, he just wasted like, I think 4 minutes because he came from the smith with a purple chest. Big commitment here. This may very well save time for him. And I just noticed we don't really have a lot of hearts. Maybe that's why he picked up the heart piece. Oh, and the bow in Turtle Rock. Magno seems to be on the god route.
So that's just the ice rod, and if the seed is nice, just the flute somewhere along the way.
Yeah. I mean, the hookshot would of course be nice, but I know Magno can mold on bounce. I've seen him do it. And I'm assuming that Radical Sniper can also do it.
Catfish is not the answer. If this is hookshot on Zora,
oh,
how behind would you feel?
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, actually, we didn't have a lot of money at the beginning. So I would assume that my opponent also last located this. Especially since we have the earth. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ignore me and my wishful thinking for Jesse and getting back in, but
Damn.
So that leaves it to be a ice rod hunt. And then I'm gonna label the flute hunt also an ice rod hunt, because that's just a nicety to be able to avoid Aghanim 1. So, right after Turtle Rock, or yeah, clearing as much Turtle Rock as Magno can. That's probably just an eastern into pod or pod into eastern clear. And then see what they do.
Has to be careful here. He's down to 2 hearts. Picks up the extra hearts here. Radical Sniper probably feels really bad about that double Skullwoods dip. About all those off checks that he just did. I can only imagine that he feels very behind at this point. Jesus. 2 bows and a hookshot.
This he just said, hey, you want to clear Skullwoods? You want to clear Turtle Rock? And then you do the rest.
Magno is returning to the top of Dark Death Mountain to finish the hookshot cave, since he can now do it. But he still only used the mirror here.
I do see something in chat that Jesse?
Is he gonna do it again? No.
But I do see something in chat that can be a savior for Jesse.
Okay.
And that is if pedestal is required for Ice Rod.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I mean, you have no means of checking the ped because the book is on the egg ledge.
We also have found our first shield 46 minutes into the seed.
Oh, maybe that is why Magno bought the red potion earlier. Because he wants to do this out of logic. I wonder if he has enough HP. Is that enough? Yeah, it is. Gets 1 heart back. But yeah, I have to ask him if that red bottle was actually for the spike cave, because that would mean he thought really far ahead.
I would imagine it just to be a general safety, and that they noticed, hey, I still have it. Let's just do this check and use it.
I agree.
Will this be a mirror? Yeah, that is a mirror from the top. $20, some bombs, and a bloomerang.
And Radical Sniper's also gonna get his first bow here. I was thinking maybe he skips that chest because he probably feels behind, but yeah, you can't really afford to skip that one when you still need that many items.
True, but technically in this game he could have, because
Yeah.
they're gonna get their bow on Laser Bridge then. You won't have silvers, but you'll have the bow at least.
Yeah. And the hookshot also for Radical Sniper. Yeah, and it's looking more and more like Aga probably is the play here for that book.
That is at least a way, a play. Might not be the play.
Yeah.
If you find a flute, that's just much
Yeah,
faster.
that's what they're both hoping for.
Now, if we had the ice rod, would you have said, okay, I go and clear all the chests I can find for the flute? Or would you say, I'm skipping all of that, I'll do Aga and get the book that way for desert?
That's an interesting question. Because it always depends on how many dungeons you still have ahead of you, because like the more chests you skip, the more valuable it gets. And you also don't need to go to Kakariko again. It could definitely be a play. Like how long does Aga take? With this equipment, I mean, you have pretty much the best equipment to do the Aga Tower. I know I wouldn't do it. But I can definitely see other people do it.
This leaves a key for a key on Finetta Big Key chest, and then item on the boss for Palace of Darkness.
Like also Magno still has all these checks for him, open for him, like Catfish, Pyramid.
But one item in Hera, one item in Skullwoods.
So do you think if he doesn't find the book in Eastern Palace, do you think he's going for any of these checks, or is he gonna head straight for Aga?
I mean, they won't find book in Eastern, that's for sure. But if yeah, it's continuation on what I said earlier about the flute and Aga.
Yeah, I meant flute, of course.
Yeah, I feel like you would just say, okay, I'll go to Aga, get book that way, instead of the, like, I would consider Aga to be as much as a time sink as going back to Hera.
Yeah. When Radical Sniper just died in the spy cave, he pressed his burner too late and died. Luckily for him, there's nothing in the spy cave. But he doesn't know that. Magno making quick work of Helma with 2 bombs, hammer, and 1 silver arrow. That's all you need. Actually, that's quite a lot.
Hammer dash just to hammer dash there for Magno.
Just because. That's our first item. A heart container.
Magno, you have hookshot.
Oh no! Is this the comeback?
That's the second item.
Aga's calling.
Yeah, I feel like you would just call, say, to do Aghanim 1 to get the book.
The classic 1-hour Aga play.
That's Bicky. Last item in big chest and then boss.
I hate that situation. If there's the compass or map in the big chest, that 50-50 decision, it feels so bad. And he does not go for it. Wow.
Will
Like,
this be the time sit? Jesse?
I mean, he hit the seat so well, like the route. Everything lined up for him. Like, he can definitely afford to go for some of these off checks. He doesn't have to take all the risks at this point, I think. Well, if the ice rod is there, that's probably gonna be like the second last location after before Hera basement. But maybe I'm wrong and the ice rod is just in Desert Palace. Oh wow. Never punished. Third item on Amos Knights.
Just reading the seed all the right ways.
Yeah.
Outside of not finding ice rod yet, or flute, but
Yeah, it looks like the Aga play at this point. Yep.
now think with me. If ice rod isn't in desert, where would Magno go first?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ice is
Maybe
available, but doesn't have many items. TR you can clear, but that's just one thing, and it takes a long time. Oh no, you can't. I'm stupid. Because you don't have ice rod, you can't clear TR. Swamp would just
probably
be
Swamp.
a lot of items, but oh.
I mean, he can do the Bombos tablet after Swamp, so maybe that seems like the best option at that point. Because that's potentially 7 items.
8 if you clear the boss and go to Sahasrara.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Even more incentive to go to Swamp. But yeah, I just have a feeling that the Ice Road is just in desert. It's all going according to plan for Magno. Oh, yeah, also a good question in chat. Do you go to check the pad if you get the book? I mean, there's no better timing than to do it at like right after getting it.
One added thing. If Magno does go and check pedestal, they also have an incentive to check the last item in Skull Woods.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, he's not in the Dark World at that point. But he can do that really quickly. Yeah, he probably would check the last item. Good old Ice Rod hunt. Also really good Helmasaur from Radical Sniper.
I've always found it weird that if you slash those curtains, they just move to the side instead of breaking or something.
I never noticed.
I just move my curtains to the side with my sword. Nothing, no biggie.
Wait, do you use your hands? I
Well,
always use my sword.
I use my
using hands.
hand-down 17th century Roman soldier sword.
I thought everyone did.
Now the big question is, a question is, will Jesse A, remember they have hookshot, B, gamble for getting
Oh yeah,
getting the item on the boss or not?
and he does
Okay,
remember.
answer A is yes. That's a small time save.
Oh, is he gonna do catfish? Oh no, never mind. Wait, what? What is happening?
Huh? Just like the screen transition or something?
I think he failed to select save and quit, and since he was still like in the bush or something, like it took him back to the Dark World, I think. So Radical Sniper, are you going? Yes, he is going right side. That's Ice Rod. No, it can't be. Magno did the right decision. He got all 3 items by gambling on the boss.
Ooh, that's not a pad check. That is not a pedestal check. Pedestal stays alive in our hearts.
Oh, I like that.
Almost into desert.
I like that, yeah. If the Ice Rod is on the Bombos tablet. Wait. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to understand why he's going here now. I'm still trying to understand.
On their tracker? On their personal tracker?
Let me check. Swamp Palace is marked. Oh wait, no, it is marked as the green pendant for Magno.
And you
So
see the
it's-
P in the top left.
Okay, I okay.
Item 1 of 8. It just wants to show us this clip that it's allowed for this tournament. Thank you, good guy, Magno.
Yeah, what Brogos says in chat, he could have checked the Bombos tablet and then went into Desert Palace. And if the Ice Rod is not in Desert Palace, he could go back. Wow, the flute has been in here all this time. Aga was not required.
Wow. Not much to say, but wow.
And now the Ice Rod is in Mire. on Vitreous. Come on. Or maybe it is on the pad, because now the pad is in Logic. Is it? Yeah, it is. Interesting play by Magno. But I think he got 5 items real quick.
I haven't said this yet, but oh, better. But place your bets, everyone in chat and us both. Where will this Ice Rod be? Will you say in desert? Will you say in a pendant dungeon? Will you say on pedestal? Or will you say somewhere else I haven't said? Checkerboard would be evil. Requiring the swamp dip for the flute.
Nah, it's just in here, let's be real. It's just on the desert boss. This
We know
seed
it's
has
not
been
in Hera basement.
Yeah.
That was a very nice green rupee that functions like the Ice Rod. But it was actually, in all reality, a green rupee.
I mean, this seed has been so generous with placing all the items pretty much on the way.
It can afford to place one evilly.
True.
Hello.
Damn. This seed really had all the items just on the path of the crystal dungeon.
And available, yeah.
Take it. If Magno did not go Swamp, but instead went to Desert Palace immediately, he would have hit pretty much the God route. Oh, I've never seen anyone take this route, but it makes sense. Not the bees.
Will this be a Fire Rod Landmola skill, or will this be a Silver Arrows Landmola
It
skill?
will.
Or Ice Rod?
Oh, he's going for the silvers. It's a bit of a meme in his stream, in Magno's stream, that that he just can't kill Lanmo. Sorry. I'm not laughing. Well, I'm kind of laughing at him, but he knows me.
Well, that is 6 crystals. We can now clear Turtle Rock for our last crystal. And take the entire track through that dungeon again.
And by the way, Radical Sniper did not go for Swamp first, so he made up for like lots of time here. If he didn't go for all the like the catfish off checks, he would have been on par now, I think.
Well, there's still the Hera basement difference, the Skullwoods, front of Skullwoods difference.
Yeah, true. Also the right chest, the vanilla big key chest in Eastern. And Magno's just gonna cruise through Turtle Rock here. Heading straight to the boss.
And just a couple minutes after Magno, Jesse, Radical Sniper, is now also in go mode. And there is a difference of a Butter versus Tempered Sword. And a Bloomerang and Flute versus Cane of Burna.
Do you think Magno might even feel behind because he found that flute? Because maybe he thinks his opponent dipped Swamp early and got that flute and entirely skipped Aga.
That's
Maybe.
certainly a possibility.
Yeah.
Now, how will Jesse do this fight in Landmolas? Will it go better or worse?
He also chooses the silvers. You have to take a tiny step up. And that's when you consistently hit the first one. If he took that step, he would have hit him, but he recovered really, really well.
Got lucky on that first shot, or that second shot as well, that he didn't hit the intended target, but hit a target. And the shoulder massage technique for Magno. Or a general back massage technique. And I'm gonna say this early because this will be a quick fight. There it is. We have this little unofficial game we like to play when we have our 7th crystal and before we enter GT. Would you care to explain?
Yeah, there are 22 keys, 22 checks in Ganon's tower, and one of those checks contains the big key, which we need to go into the GT climb. And you can guess in which chest that key dwells in. And I am going to guess the 8.
Well, see how Magno has done a seed on a near perfect level, I would say, with routing. I'm gonna just say 1 and say the seed is nice to us. And that one is, of course, Bob's torch. What?
Yeah, but you're right. Magno hit the seed really, really well. If he didn't go to Swamp at the end, he would have been probably already in the GT climb by now. Fighting Landmo 2 or something. Unfortunately, it's not on the torch.
Yeah, both my guesses, location and number, were wrong. I'm sad now.
It's okay. So this is check number 4.
Wrong kind of key. Wrong kind of hard. Wrong kind of hard. That's the right key.
That was the 7, right?
Yes, that was. And the first number I see that was posted in chat by Kudslin was number 7. So, congratulations. I don't have any prizes to give out, but just know that you got it right.
And you're also pretty cool.
Pretty cool, meaning 16 degrees centigrade?
Yes. That's what I meant. Well, let's see how well Magno does the climb here.
Oh, that was clean.
Making quick work of the skeletons. But the next room did not go that well. He's just using the fire rod for everything. Because why not? He still has green goo. Landmo, can he redeem himself?
Redemption. Oh no! Yeah.
Oh, almost.
That second 4th shot was close. I didn't keep track, but Jesse is now also in GT mode and going off to find that GT bit key.
The good thing is you cannot really locate this key late. You know, you don't get any keys on the right side, so you can't go full right. So he will most likely just get it at the very same time, or as a 7th check. And there's absolutely no need to check any more chests.
Unless you want fire shield, but... Because Ratmail is on Sora Ledge, and we have but a sword and we have silvers. So the shield is the only upgrade that would be wanted. Unless you want another potion or cape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. The cape actually makes the Ganon fight really comfortable.
Especially with half magic.
Yeah. And Radical Sniper got the Biggie as his 5th check. So he did get it a little earlier. Magno does not have any means of healing himself. He could go down to the ferry, at the bonk tree, but I think he's just gonna go ahead and try to do it like with 4 hearts. I mean, okay, he does not have the burner. Okay, so he has to be very careful, actually.
You do luckily have the iframes of the hook shot.
Yeah.
Butter just makes this so much easier.
Yeah. Oh, down to 1 heart. But he did get enough damage in for the phase transition.
That was a heart attack moment. Now do not hug Ganon. Even though he's a nice guy, you might think he's a nice guy. Do not give him a hug. Oh,
that's a triple.
That's a triple. Wow.
And that is it for Magno. Unless he falls down, but... Get your GGs in the chat for Magno.
Ow.
With an official time of 1:23:26.
Which does mean Magno takes first seed out of Group AL. And Jesse will be taking second seed out of Group AL. So they are both, I repeat, they are both through to the next round in this tournament. Magno will just come through as the higher seeded player. Just did not miss many checks or
No.
correct checks. That wow.
When Radical Sniper falls down for the second time. Yeah, and taking... I don't know how exactly it works, but I'm assuming that taking first place in your group does mean a lot, because a tournament this stacked where you have people like Gem in the tournament you don't want to face in the second in the groups in the brackets. in the first rounds of brackets. So it does mean a lot. It does seem like Radical Sniper is gonna finish this seed as well. Maybe does not have race time open. Oh, he does. He already typed.
I
GG.
mean, yeah, with being this close, you might as well just finish.
Yeah.
seed.
Gets a really nice triple on Aga.
First time we're hearing this MSU, I'm quickly gonna scroll up to see what it is.
And we have our
Yes.
winner
Hello!
for the interview here. Magno, GG.
Thank you.
You sound really happy. You
I
hit that seed really well.
that Aga. That book is such a bait! Oh.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was-
only thinking, well, Maya is a pendant. Flute should be in GT somewhere, or I don't want to care about finding the flute. I want to find the ice rod and swamp, and from there go to desert and be done. Well,
Yeah, we were asking ourselves if you maybe feel behind because you found that flute, because maybe you think like your opponent did dip into swamp early and skipped the entire Aga play entirely. So did you feel behind maybe because of the flute? Or
because
bad
of
about
the
it?
flute, yes. Because I think I was feeling pretty good coming to the decision, do I do Aga now for the book? Or do I just dip swamp?
Yeah.
And yeah, after that I felt bad. Before that I felt really, really good with that huge progression in Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
Single dip Eastern, single dip pod. But oh boy, with that flute I felt so dumb. I knew it was greedy, but yeah.
I wouldn't call it greedy. The seed pretty much gave you everything, just like on the right path, and it did continue in Desert Palace. So going for Aga and then into Desert would have been the perfect play.
Yeah, but I wanted to go into Swamp nevertheless, and I was thinking the only thing that could burn me would be a flute in Swamp. Well, because this way I can check the tablet as well, go into Desert and save me one trip. But, oh yeah.
Yeah,
It was
just seems
greedy,
like
yeah.
you did all the correct checks in a very nice order.
Yeah. Yeah, we were really impressed by the decision making.
Or that was mostly because this game was just about spot number 1 and 2 in the groups, so it wasn't a knockout race.
Yeah.
So GG's, Jesse.
GG Magno. Did you double dip TR?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But
I feel a
I
little
only
bit
single
annoyed
dipped
with it.
Eastern and Pod.
I single dipped them as well.
Okay. I skipped a bunch. I never did the mushroom, but I did fake powder. Yeah.
Yeah, you skipped the powder in the Skullwoods front, and we thought this might be a way for Radical Sniper to come back because he did get the powder in the front, but then you fake powdered, and I was like, okay, oh wait,
I forgot
didn't
about
think
the
about that.
front. I did get one item from the boss, and I just forgot about the front. Dashing past.
Yeah, I was running because you went back anyway.
Ah, that's all it is now.
But I guess, I mean, I did Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb, and after that, Smith Chain and fake powder. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
did you
did- I did
go
get-
up the mountain before Vu?
Yes.
Dang, nice. That explains a good portion.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that would have been nice.
So yeah, the mids were locked behind that mountain trip, and yeah.
Required triple dip mountain.
Hmm.
Gotta go
And-
up for the mitts, or go up for the fire rod, then go back up for the bow, and then back up to finish the game. So, where was the flute, by the way?
Oh, and compass chest and swamp.
Oh,
Magno actually went into swamp after doing Aga. Why
Yep.
did you go? Why did you go there after going Aga? Because
So-
you had the book, you had a crystal open. Like,
Yeah.
why?
I didn't want to double dip. I want to save time, and I just thought Ice Rod should be in swamp
Jesus.
now. I wanted something to be. I wanted Turtle Rock double dip to be required, so behind the hook shot.
Yeah.
And I don't know. A clown wrote it a little.
I was gonna say,
the
do you
end,
think either of us took this super serious?
And
Yeah,
also,
finding the
one-
flute in swamp right after doing Aga for the book felt really stupid.
Magno, I had a question. You bought a red potion on the mountain, and you
Yes.
used it in the spike cave. Like, did you buy that specifically for the
Yes.
spike cave?
I
Oh,
got
wow.
burned in the past in the Rivals Cup 3 times by that pesky spike cave. And I
You
was
bought that,
counting
like,
my
5
hearts.
minutes before.
Yeah. I
Not
was
bad, not bad.
counting my hearts and buying that just in case. Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. I'm impressed. You had 2 hearts left at the end there.
Yeah, and
In the spike cave.
I bonked, I think. It was, or not. I don't know. No, not bonked, but I missed hook shot or something. I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
One other fortunate thing we noticed was you skipped the item in the front of Skull Woods, Magno, and right after you went to do fake powder, that item you skipped was powder.
Yeah. Yeah, nice, right?
So I was like, oh, they're skipping powder. They could have gone right below to get that powder check. And then I saw you use
Never
Lantern. I was
mind.
like, well, that's just extremely lucky and coincidental.
Just skip that that cutscene. Yeah.
Did you think about maybe skipping digging game?
Oh no, not
Okay.
not after earlier today. Now, when you have mirror hammer glove and for the dark world, it's like you walk to keg one way or the other, from Sank or from the bottom. And when you go from the bottom, you can get rid of hype cave before and the mirror checks. So it takes
Yeah.
longer, obviously, but you get rid of this.
You both did that, and it looked really nice. Like, it was, in my opinion, at least the right thing to do. It looked really well done.
But Jesse, I just did the essentials of Swamp basically. Skip left side, skip the boss. just a quick swamp.
Yeah.
Quick dip, in and out, 5-minute adventure.
You just wanted to show the Specky clip, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm in the tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for you guys. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we both advance.
Yay! I lose
Like,
and I get to go on.
Like, how much of a difference does it actually make? Does anyone know?
Schultz said,
Realistically, for the two of us, like, I mean, Magno gets to be a low 1 and I get to be a high 2.
Okay.
Like, I think that's about it. In
Yep.
the, like, I think I still get to avoid having to play the play-in round.
Yeah.
At 5 and 1, so I think I'm okay. Like, I'm guessing there's a lot more 4 and 2s or 3 3s that are the 2 seed in their group. So, in my opinion, like, I don't think I'm gonna be playing in round 1.
Okay.
And I'll
I
be
see.
into the round of 64, so I don't think it matters much for me. And then, like, for the whole other side of it, like, there's 6 O's, and then there were the two of us, so it shouldn't make a big difference either way.
I see.
Realistically, I probably end up playing a 6-0, or maybe I play another person who was a low group winner. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so we probably both have 2 weeks of break then from this tournament.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. Yeah, I just want to say a quick thank you guys for the restream. I had a lot of fun in this race. It felt awkward. Skipping and doing what I could, and yeah, with that book waiting and stuff, felt really weird skipping Port Eastern, but going for the mountain and maybe Turtle Rock, and then dipping Turtle Rock felt weird but rewarding. But yeah, there's also a German restream waiting for interview, so I will hop over. Thank you guys.
Okay.
See you.
Yeah,
Later,
GG's
Magno.
again.
Yes,
See you.
thanks for playing. Good luck on future rounds.
Thank you.
What a
And
busy
with
man.
that, yeah. Oh, but 2 weeks of break.
Yeah.
True.
That's a lot shorter than my 1 year of break. But GG's once again, and I think I can say that was a good race.
Yeah, no. and that's,
3 minutes 50 between the two.
yeah, no. Knowing the when I saw the group reveal, I was like, oh, I got Magno with me, and the two of us knew that was going to be this kind of situation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and it looked like you both were equal in terms of execution, basically. Like, it just came down to a bit of routing, a bit of risk taking, and Magno took a lot of risks today. Probably
yeah,
because the
I was
game
hoping
didn't
to wait on the mountain a little bit longer for some more, and it did not really help in this one. I wish I pulled the trigger maybe a little bit earlier on Aga, but that's a hard call. You think you're going to get flute for a while, and like at that point you're missing bow, ice rod, and desert access, and you know where the book is. You're like, I could go do that, but I don't want to. So
yeah, at the start when we were walking towards Ice Rod Cave, I was talking about like, hey, okay, you can take the gamble because we can do Aga. You can get into Dark World, and we don't know when we'll get the hammer or the glove. And then the next checks hammer and glove.
Yep. No, that's the thing. I don't. That was the thing. I was like, I could dive a pendant, and I'm just like, I don't want to touch a pendant in this race. So let's go to TR, and then you get both bows. And you're like, okay. Then you do Pot Eastern, and they're absolutely barren. You're like, dang.
Yeah. I wonder, maybe this would have been a seed where it would have been better to not check the Aga ledge. Because you might have been because you might have gone into Swamp earlier, for the flute.
Problem there is that one of the things you have to argue for yourself is Swamp versus Ice.
Yeah, true.
And I think people could just as easily tell themselves Ice is better, because a full clear for the 3 items in Ice is a little bit faster.
Yep.
And Swamp becomes an argument of, do I want a full clear Swamp? So there's times I might argue to myself that I'm going to full clear Ice Palace instead of left side gamble.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I don't know. Looks not fun. Fetch quests aren't good on Daga. Ever.
But yeah, GG's again. And I think that's it for us, right?
As far as I know, that is. If you can understand German, feel free to hop over to SpeedGaming Deutsch for the second interview that Magno will have. It will be in German, so if you don't understand German, I'm sorry. But otherwise, I want to say thank you, Jesse, for playing.
Yep.
And once again, good luck in future rounds.
Thanks.
And a big thank you as well to Skyward Fire for tracking today. This seed wasn't the easiest, but also not the hardest to track, and it's always appreciated that people track, because that keeps us just on track, if we want to say nice things. But with that, I have been Demon's Druid, and I had a blast, and I hope to see people in future rounds. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.